So why do some things just jump out off the page to you or out of a dialogue in a movie to you like it's meant for you? Hey guys, it's John out here on the back deck enjoying a beautiful, beautiful morning. It's going to go to the high 80s today here in the end of September, which is strange, but it's supposed to have a cold snap here in the next few days. Um, I actually will be climbing up on my roof today and repairing a couple of shingles that have gotten loose. I had a question that came in one of the comments on the videos on the channel about why certain things jump off the page at you, why certain things seem like they're just meant for you. What is the reasoning behind that feeling of that? I've shared my views on this in other videos, but I really wanted to make this video because a lot of people have this experience. In fact, we all have this experience at some point where something just hits us in such a way. And one of the things that to me is most important is that we understand that those are the moments where we're experiencing some form of our truth. On this channel, I could repeatedly say that I'm only speaking my truth. Well, the majority of those truths were found in moments like that, where something happened and I experienced this like I was being hit with a ton of bricks. But we know that it's a truth because of one real thing. When those moments happen, we go, oh, and we naturally exhale. We naturally release the fears and the anxieties because we've just heard a truth that counteracts those falsehoods, those fears, those anxieties. We've heard something that makes us go, oh, and we come back to that space of that natural truth of our own, that authentic self experiencing truth in real time. So when something jumps off the page, it's because you are hearing a personal truth for you. It's you experiencing and possibly even rediscovering a personal truth to you. I would say that most of the time we have that experience, not because we're discovering something new, but that we're uncovering something we've always known. We go, oh, yeah, I remember that. It's more like we have that experience. Now, one of the things that I'm so grateful for on my channel is that people often tell me they've always known everything I'm saying. They've always known everything I'm talking about. You're the first one I've heard say this, John, but I've always known this. Yeah, they are finding their truth, and I'm grateful they're finding it in mine because I think the more of us who can come find a truth, be it whether we agree or not, it doesn't really matter to me. But when you find a truth and you live into your personal truth, you're living into your authentic self. When you live into your authentic self, you find your truths much more easily. You start to release the fears and the anxiety of the world. You start seeing the clear pathway to your personal truth. And what happens is we read something and it goes, oh my gosh, and we exhale. Or we hear something in a movie, oh my gosh. Or read something in a play, oh, or see something on stage, wherever we see it. Hear it in a conversation with a young child, right? When my son at 6 said, God told me he's in everything and everyone, and we control the God part inside of us. To me, that was the truth. We control the God part inside of us. So it was coming from a child who had no theological or spiritual background. He was just saying something that God told him. In our lives, we're revealing our truths. That's why at the end of our lives, we strip things away, we pare things away, because you have a lifetime of fears, anxieties, and experiences that many of which will not be of your truth. They're just fear-based struggles or battles against someone else who's trying to control power out of fear. And when you look at it from the perspective of when I'm not concerned and I read or see something that is what I know to be true without those fears and those anxieties, we naturally go to the fearless state and we have that huge experience. And yes, this is true. The best thing you could do in those moments is to follow your truth. Start living your truth fully in your present moment. If it feels like truth to you, then take it on as your truth. And as you're going through life, assess how that truth works out for you. Because that truth could easily become a detriment if you're choosing something that is not. But I will tell you, if you are choosing something that made you fully exhale and relax, it's not going to become bad because you're coming at it from a completely fearless state. You're coming at it from that's the truth. That's what I believe. That's where I'm coming from. Things jump off the page just for you because they're your personal truth. And that's the key to this. It's your personal truth. And that's important. So that's my thought on this. You guys have a great day. And I'll talk to you soon. See ya. Bye.